YouTube, hello. You guys are in for a treat today, and I don't say that lightly. I have been so excited to share this with you guys and do a full video about this ever since I first saw it last week. It is probably the biggest content drop to Halo Combat Evolved. It is made by the community, but even ex-developers have taken part to make it better. Halo Combat Evolved Dig Site multiplayer went live a few weeks ago. To give you guys context as to what Dig Site was, it was basically a team officially hired by 343 Industries and then Halo Studios to help restore and excavate old cut Halo material. So this team restored the Macworld build, the 1999 build, they even did the Halo 2 E3 demo, which I covered on the channel. This meant there was a whole bunch of cut weaponry, cut vehicles, cut enemies, you name it, all released to the public. Unfortunately, because Microsoft leadership did not want to give the Dig Site team extra resources to continue their work, someone on the Dig Site team actually leaked everything that was being worked on. This was a whole controversy, there was a whole bunch of drama, and because of that, a majority of the Dig Site team left. There is still a couple of people, and General Kid is the best example of this, who are still working on Dig Site, and even he released cut Halo 3 ODST and Halo 3 content not too long ago. That's coming in a future video. Today, and I shit you not, this is one of the largest content drops, and if you don't have the Master Chief Collection on PC, get it. Because this is more than a mod. This is a love letter to every single Halo fan in the world. Not only have they added every single cut weapon and vehicle into the original Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer, and even if they did that just by themselves, I would have been a very happy man, they have collaborated with ex-developers and with community members to create 60 brand new maps, from cut content to even updating the original game to make it the best version I have ever seen. For example, that means Battle Creek now has ramps instead of ladders. There has been overall sandbox changes to actually make the weapons that were terrible usable. The best example of this is the Halo Combat Evolved Needler. The projectiles were so slow in multiplayer, it was horrible. Now it's really good. We also have the shotgun and the pistol hit registration. They also suck, so they've been fixed up as well. You guys are going to see it for yourself today. I'm going to go through all of the weapons, all of the vehicles, everything that's new, even the community modders, and shout out to Altus, I'll put it up on screen now. He created a mammoth moving level where you actually play on the vehicle. The whole level is moving and you fight inside the arena. You also have Halo 2 themed maps, and look at this on screen. Promenade, I can't believe this, it looks even better than Halo 2. But it's in Halo Combat Evolved. I know I'm gushing a lot here, but it truly is Christmas for me, as Halo Combat Evolved is my favorite game of all time. The current MCC, the vanilla version that everyone plays in matchmaking and campaign at the moment, it has some glaring issues. The changes that have been made to the game fix everything. Not just a couple of things, everything. So let's not waste any time and dive into this. This is the Halo Combat Evolved Dig Site mod, available for free on the Steam Workshop. So first up today, and I have to say what really surprised me is the amount of content in this mod. I say mod purely because it's community made, but this could pass as developer made, as it is the most impressive release of content that Halo Combat Evolved has ever seen. Like typically on the Master Chief Collection, because there is no custom games browser, all of these multiplayer mods are played by maybe 200 to 500 people. Not that many people actually get to see them. So if I can showcase it and I can show it to you guys and be like, wow, this is incredible, over 50,000 of you guys are gonna see it, and you might go and play it. That's what I love to do with my channel, you know, kind of showcase the awesome stuff you guys create. In saying that, wow, as you can see on screen, I've been going through the weapons, and I'll turn my cam off just for this section so you can see the guns themselves. You start off with your base precision weapons, and each of the guns have all been tuned so they work in the sandbox better, which is fantastic. As I said, the Needler got a buff, the shotgun and the pistol hit registration is better, but they've even included the assault rifle that can fire grenade launchers. They've added a working Halo 2 E3 battle rifle into the build as well, and it works really well. Off the top of my head, they have added a beam rifle, a gravity wrench that will actually let you pull vehicles and weapons towards you. You have the energy sword, the excavator, a different shotgun. You have the Mafia style SMG. And let me tell you, that SMG, it packs a punch. It is so damn fun. There is even a damn minigun. And once you start spooling the minigun and it fires up to its fastest rate of fire, it is a lethal weapon. It takes out vehicles, it takes out infantry, it has insane range as a minigun should. All round, it is awesome. What I love about these weapons is the utility. They all fit a different part of the sandbox, which is something that I didn't expect. It speaks to the depth of the mod that they cover so many bases. You have a Space Luger that can multi-zoom and cross-map like a CE pistol. You have a concussion gun that will actually let you launch yourself into the sky, very mint Blitz. You have a bolt action rifle, and I love this sniper. It is so damn fun to use. You get 5 shots in the mag and then it'll single reload. This is straight out of the Macworld build, by the way. It is so damn fun. It's important to note that yes, it includes a whole bunch of cut weaponry from the Macworld and the early Combat Evolved builds, but it also has stuff that has never been in the game. It has a very good sentinel beam and the range of fire is very, very good. There's even a SAM launcher, and this SAM launcher locks onto vehicles, it locks onto infantry, it has a massive radius. It's basically a javelin launcher. Even I thought that was so damn cool, and the rule of cool to me is the most important thing. Other guns that I'm going to go through very quickly are the revolver, which is a 2-shot kill to the head. There is a flat cannon, a version of the fuel rod gun that is very, very powerful, and a unique weapon is the spear gun. Basically, you shoot it and it goes up to a wall, and then 2 seconds and it'll explode. Stick it to vehicles, stick it to people, or bait someone into running it and you'll instant kill them. Again, I have to give credit because all of these new guns, they're actually useful. It's not like you're picking up a spiker in the Halo 3 campaign that is absolutely useless in PvP. They all work very well. Moving over to the vehicle side of things, and I'll put them all on screen now, you got tanks, you got a flamethrower warthog, a kestrel, a shadow straight from Halo 2, but again, that was in the early Combat Evolved builds too. I cannot tell you enough how fun it is to fly the kestrel around. It has dual chain guns and rockets. It's basically a scorpion of the skies, but it's really fun to fly. I'm just gonna say for the record, if you do have the Master Chief Collection on PC and you would like to play this, join my Discord. I'll do some play sessions just so you can play it and see for yourself. I understand it's very, very hard to get modded custom games going. Again, Halo Studios, please, you're leaving money on the table by not including a modded custom games browser on the Master Chief Collection, but I'll host some lobbies because it is so cool. When you see all of these new additions to the game, you're like, wow, everything has been covered. Any Halo fan who tries this will respect the level of effort, and when I say effort, I'm gonna go through some very small details now. You're gonna be like, what the Remy, this is actually crazy. So let me explain exactly what has changed. So first of all, we have new armor. Blue team gets the 1999 Orion Macworld armor. Red team gets the regular Mark V, but they made the red color slightly stronger. A good change overall. They made notes about the sandbox changes. Again, I said the needler is very good. It has faster projectiles, increased damage, extra melee damage because you're literally lodging needles into their body, and better quick camo, which means if you pick it up, you fire one bullet, you instantly become invisible. It makes the needler useful for the first time in Halo Combat Evolved. There's also changes to the plasma pistol to make it a bit more useful, and they fixed the hit registration across the board. Because the original maps also got updated, they even included hardcore rules for the competitive players. That means if you pick the hardcore rules, the randomized weapon spread from the pistol and the sniper gets eliminated entirely. Moving on from that, and when I said there is a lot of maps in this game, I'll put the full list and I'll scroll right through it. That is how many maps have been included. You have some maps made by ex-Bungie developers who have then collaborated and added their little tidbits in. You have ex-343 developers who have literally made the maps from the ground up out of straight passion. Then you have competitive Combat Evolved players who have added maps from Custom Edition, you know, that PC port made by Gearbox. Hell, you even have quality of life changes, again, like the ramps on Beaver Creek, to make the map better for everyone. For fans who love collectibles, there's even a hidden skull on each and every map. Now, when I speak about the little things, and I wish more mods did this, but I so appreciate it, if you go into the Master Chief Collection settings, and if you go to Vehicles, Turrets, and select one on the map, when you load the map, it'll actually make your camera a fly cam. That means you can go and fly around all of the maps, see exactly what they're like, and honestly, that is exactly how I'm capturing all of the angles for this video. You guys see what I mean now? The passion that has gone into this is beyond even what developers have released in, say, the last year on Halo Infinite. I am not even done, as if you go into the settings again and you toggle custom loadouts on, you can literally set your game to spawn with the 1999 weapons by default. Of course, if you want to use the normal weapons, just turn custom weapon set off and you can play the game like normal. When I first saw this on the Steam Workshop, I was blown away. Not only is there so many new weapons, so many new vehicles, they are such AAA quality, I'm not even joking. I was honestly speechless when I read through the patch notes of it. Usually mods are some fun stuff here and there, but this is almost like a full multiplayer game release, kind of like the size you'd expect from No Man's Sky for free, and it would be absolutely criminal if only say 100 or 200 people get to play this. I urge you, if you have the Master Chief Collection on PC, even if you just want to check out the weapons and the vehicles, just load up the maps. Make sure there's no turret spawning on the maps or you'll be in the fly cam, but just load them up and check out the weapons at the very least. If you would like to play the Halo Combat Evolved Dig Site multiplayer, I'll leave all the links in the description you need so you can play yourself. It is all free, so I don't think you have to pay anything. Big shout out to the Dig Site team for all the restorative work they did over the last 2 to 3 years. Big shout out to the modders who then took that content and have made this release. The Halo community never ceases to amaze me. With that said, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Back again in a couple days with a future of the Halo franchise video, and you're not going to want to miss that. And I'll see you guys later.